Welcome along to Sharton, everybody, wherever you're tuning in from to our coverage tonight. 8 races, they're racing in the first. Shook Triumphant Lord, Winner's Brother Slow Out. Happy Star, Pleasant Guy, Coro Rapido, Striking Mr. C. Exponents are the first 5, followed by, on the inside, Super Fun. Then came Victory Song and the Gold Target Finder, Deeper Royal Chocolate, a length and a half back to Triumphant Lord. Then came Winner's Brother, who settled second to last, and Shook back at the end of the field. So the leader is Striking Mr. C by half a length on Happy Star, who's got to his outside. Coro Rapido a length and a half away from Exponent, Super Fun, Target Finder. Passing the 600 metres. Pleasant Guy beyond midfield and a little bit deep, followed by Royal Chocolate. Then came Victory Song, Triumphant Lord, Shook, and Winner's Brother hard ridden at the tail. Striking Mr. C turns in first. He's opened them up here. 3 lengths on Happy Star, Coro Rapido, Exponents. Then came Pleasant Guy looking to get off heels. Target Finder out wider. Striking Mr. C still clear here by 4 lengths. I think he's got plenty left in the tank to see out this Class 5 race. Triumphant Lord storming home late, but Striking Mr. C to beat home Triumphant Lord. Margin 3 3/4. Happy Star third from Coro Rapido, Exponents, Royal Chocolate, and they were followed by Pleasant Guy. Then came out wider Victory Song, Shook behind those runners, Target Finder, Winner's Brother, and Super Fun was tailed off by some margin at the end last. Well, he does have plenty of issues, this horse, but Benno Jung has nursed him back to health here after a last start failure. That was after coming out and romping home 2 runs ago by 5 3/4. Okay, it's not 5 3/4 tonight, but it's still a hefty win in favour here of Striking Mr. C. His second win at start number 18. Obviously, that little break between runs has obviously done him the world of good. Last lined up on the 21st of December. So we're set to go. Off now from the 1650, the Class 5 gallopers, and Sky Gem had no early pace and then Good Runner's Way. Slightly dipped and might have been checked there shortly after the start because he did just go awkward for a few strides as they head around the turn out of the straight. Winning Warrior with Winning Circle, Keng, Brilliance, Our Green and Hey Run are your first 5. Rockage 3 deep improving, looking to get in, followed by Hidden Spirit, Great Smart, and then came Keep Winning, followed by Super Red Dragon, Good Runner's Way, Me Blanco, Sky Gem, and Solar Billion back at the tail. 28.08 pretty much on standard for the first section. Where it is in front, Winning Warrior by a length and a half on Winning Circle second. Keng Brilliance 3/4 away third and 1 back to Our Green fourth. 1 1/2 Hey Run followed by Rockage. 2 lengths away Great Smart. He's 3 deep, no cover. Followed between runners by Hidden Spirit, and down on the inside is Keep Winning. Me Blanco 3 deep. Super Red Dragon travelling nicely. He's 3rd and 4th last here, followed by Good Runner's Way, Sky Gem and Solar Billion last on the outside. At the 600 metres, Winning Warrior is the leader. Just over Our Green, Winning Circle's done, and then came Keng Brilliance, who needs an out from the inside. Then came Rockage. Hey Run got into a bit of trouble there. Keep Winning down on the rail, and then came Hidden Spirit out wider. Good Runner's Way, Super Red Dragon still got 5 to make up here on the new leader at the 200 metres, who is Keng Brilliance, who shot away here for Tony Picone. Giving chase is Hidden Spirit with Super Red Dragon. Hidden Spirit now claims Keng Brilliance on the inside. Super Red Dragon trying to lift, but Hidden Spirit going home the better. And Hidden Spirit beats home Keng Brilliance and Super Red Dragon. Hey Run 4th, but he might have been a little unlucky because he did cop a bit of a check on the home turn. And not a bad run from Good Runner's Way. He got cleaned up shortly after the start. Rockage from Winning Warrior, Keep Winning, Great Smart. Then came behind those runners Sky Gem, Solar Billion, Winning Circle, Our Green, and Me Blanco back at the tail. Hidden Spirit, number 8, Paul O'Sullivan and Neil Callan. From gate number 3 is beaten home. Second, Keng Brilliant, Super Red Dragon, 3/4 away third. And then a break to Hey Run. Be interested to see what happened to him on the home turn, and for that matter of fact, Good Runner's Way shortly after the start for Grant van Niekerk. Still holding them. Now they're right, and they're off and away. Harbour Alert dipped at the start, and the Abraxas came out fast, as too did Viva Council and Excel Delight, and then came behind them Harbour Alert, Iron King spearing up the rail, wins all right there, and all for St Paul's down on the rail. A length away, Shimmer and Shine after me, Wonder Brahma, Strathclyde, and Ferry Twins back last of all. Bit of pressure up front here. We've got Excel Delight, Viva Council, Harbour Alert, Iron King, all for St Paul's, and wins all just behind them. So 5 or 6 of them up front. Shimmer and Shine 3 deep. That means the Abraxas 4 deep, might even be 5 deep now. Then came behind those runners after me, followed by Strathclyde, Wonder Brahma, Ferry Twins last. You could throw a blanket over them at the 500 metres. Excel Delight leads over Iron King, who has the rail, and Viva Council 3 out. Shimmer and Shine, the Abraxas, wins all for St Paul's. After me, Strathclyde, Ferry Twins to the outside at the 250. Shimmer and Shine's moved up on the outside now. Viva Council kicking, Excel Delight, Iron King still there, and Strathclyde's coming down the outside to have the last crack at them. Viva Council starting to draw away here on Shimmer and Shine, and Viva Council, money well placed, beats home. Shimmer and Shine second, Strathclyde third. Then we've got all for St Paul's in a photo for fourth, with Excel Delight, Wonder Brahma after me. Then came behind those runners Iron King, gave you a good sight but knocked up in the straight, did the favourite. The Abraxas was very deep throughout, followed by Wins All, Ferry Twins, and Harbour Alert, who was up on the pace, started to weaken from the 500 and dropped out last. Viva Council for Dylan Moe. Horse number 8, Peter Ho, the trainer. Shimmer and Shine second, Strathclyde third, and it will be Excel Delight who does grab 4th placing in front of all for St Paul's, and Iron King behind those runners. But Viva Council, he looked good in the yard. As Party Genius, the favourite, firms at a 2.9 here on debut. They're racing for the 1200 metres, and So We Joy with Dream Warriors with the last 2. Superpower Man with Island Winner the first 2 away. Zero Hedge Lady first, undefeated out wider, rushing forward for Jack Wong. And then came Cool Celeb, Sky Treasure, Golden Effort down on the inside, So We Joy. 2.5 Party Genius, he'd be about 7 lengths off the lead here. He's third last with Daily Beauty, and Dream Warriors 5 lengths away last. Superpower Man leads 3/4 on undefeated at the 750 as they run off the back. Zero Hedge 1 away third. 2 to Sky Treasure. He's been niggled along. Then came Island Winner, Lady first. So We Joy deep at the 550 from Cool Celeb, Golden Effort, Party Genius, Daily Beauty, and Dream Warriors 2.5 away last. Superpower Man turns in first over undefeated. Zero Hedges stalked them, followed by Sky Treasure, Lady first, Island Winner. Behind them, So We Joy, Cool Celeb, Daily Beauty, Golden Effort. Undefeated's dropping out of it sharply at the 150. Superpower Man going strongly here for Schofield. Zero Hedges trying to peg him back, but he can't do so. And Superpower Man gets the job done and wins nicely over Zero Hedge. Gee, Dream Warriors, he's dashed from nowhere, and he might have got up to run third. He came home with a withering burst out wider. He may have claimed third from Lady first, Cool Celeb, Daily Beauty, Party Genius. Then came So We Joy, Sky Treasure, Island Winner, and maybe check the steward's report on undefeated. He dropped out sharply from the 300 and has run half a furlong last. Superpower Man, Chad Schofield from the outside. Handlebars down, straight to the front, too good. Manfred Man. Win number 14 for Manfred Man for the season. Win number 16 for Chad Schofield. Couple of wait-on calls from the jockeys, but they're off and racing now. Megatron began well, Curling Luxury, and right there, Mr. Monty Tang Fleming over on the inside. Chunghua Jingshen looking to join the party wider on the track. Followed in turn by Joyful Chairs, Supreme Patrol, and Meridian Talent closer to the inside. Joyful Chairs 4 deep, Chunghua Spirit behind them. With This One's For You, Good Fit Best Alliance, and Defining Moment back at the end of the field as they run towards the 1200 metres. Oh, Tang Fleming there, he's gone and missed, and he's going going back through the field, unfortunately, so he's copped a nasty check there and he's out of play. So down the back they run. The leader is Curling Luxury over Megatron. They're 3 clear on Chunghwa Jingshen. 2.5 back to Mr. Monty, Supreme Patrol, Meridian Talent. Then came Foodie Princess, who's racing to the inside of Joyful Chairs, but one off the fence. Good Fit down on the rail. Then behind those runners, this one's for you. Best Alliance, Chunghwa Spirit, and Defining Moment is back at the end of the field as they're running off the back over towards the 600 metres. Curling Luxury for Hewitson leads the way a length on Megatron. Some of these runners back in the field have been ridden along. Chunghwa Jingsheng, Mr. Monty. Then came behind them Supreme Patrol, who's probably travelling a little bit better than some behind him. Foodie Princess, Joyful Cheers, and then came this one's for you. Best Alliance held up behind those runners at the 300 metres. Curling Luxury, Megatron, but gathering them at oh so quickly now. Foodie Princess, and he's shot away. This one's for you is chasing hard, followed behind them by Mr. Monty, but it's all over bar the shouting. Easy as you like. Foodie Princess, he wins by 3.5. This one's for you second, Megatron third, and fourth over was good old Good Fit. They were followed behind them by Best Alliance, Mr. Monty, Curling Luxury, Supreme Patrol, Defining Moment, Chunghwa Jingsheng, Chunghwa Spirit, back towards the tail with Joyful Chairs, Meridian Talent. They were strung out like Brown's cows. And unfortunately, Tang Fleming went a miss at the entrance of the back straight and was retired out of the race. 9 the winner, Foodie Princess. That's how you like to see your 2.7 favourite win. Clear and clear of the rest on to this one's for you. Megatron and a Good Fit. They're in 4th placing. Is not far off a class drop actually. Is a Good Fit, but he stayed on okay. But Foodie Princess cruised into the race round the home turn, sat midfield. Willpower is the race favourite. 1200 metres race 6 for the Hang Hao Handicap. Off and racing. Oh, one come out with no rider there, California Archer. So a sensation there. Chad Schofield's been left behind in the gates. Red Desert came out fast. Baltic Successes driving up the rail. Beauty Amigo frustrated and wanting a piece of the party, as well as Handsome Rebel driving forward. So there's 4 up front. Willpower's about 2.5 away with Whiskey Need, Ambitious Heart. Followed in turn there by Nordic Warrior. Then came Silver Fig, followed by Momentum Galaxy, and continuing around riderless is California Archer. At the 600 metres, Baltic Success found the front. He's keen to get on with it. Leads here a length and a half. Red Desert, Handsome Rebel. Beauty Amigo frustrated behind them. Willpower on the rail. Then came Whiskey Neat, Silver Fig, Momentum Galaxy, Ambitious Heart, and Nordic Warrior. Down they come at the 300 metres. Red Desert's moved up on the outside of Baltic Success. Willpower's a length and a half away, but he's now only 2.5 from Red Desert. He's going to have to muster now. Then came Handsome Rebel frustrated, and Silver Fig further out. Red Desert in front. Willpower trying to close late, but he is too late. Red Desert under the Morera Drive wins. Beats home Willpower second. They cleared out by 3 or 4 from Photos. Handsome Rebel, Momentum Galaxy getting through late. Silver Fig wider. Frustrated, and Baltic Success behind them. Ambitious Heart at the head of the rest, and then behind them Whiskey Neat, Beauty Amigo, Nordic Warrior. And not sure what happened at the start, but California Archer came out with no rider, no Chad Schofield. Just having a look over at the start to see if I can spot Chad. No, I can't, but the clerk of the course is looking to gather in California Archer. I think Momentum Galaxy gets that 3rd placing there, but it's 1 from 8 of Photo. Well done to Andrew Lejeune as best of the night here with Red Desert. Standing by for action. Racing now from the 1800 metres, Happy Sebring, Righteous Doctrine, the 2 slowest out of the machine. And Lau Enlightenment won the race for the lead, but Smiling City, Wind Glider, Owner's Star all want a piece of the party, and I Do on the inside from Red Elise, General Dino. Holy Heart midfield looking to take closer order, and then came Mongolian Legend down there at the inside from Volpino. Unite Spirit behind them, back 4th last here from Righteous Doctrine, who's hugging the rail towards the back of the field with Enfolding and Happy Sebring. Sebring last. They spin up the side towards the 1250, 13.53 that lead section. The second section comes up 22.59, so there is no loitering, and Lau Enlightenment is the leader by half a length. To on the outside, Smiling City, I Do a length and a half away, readily say Wind Glider from Owner's Star. General Dino Volpino, Holy Heart, Righteous Doctrine back on the inside. Then came behind them Unite Spirit from Mongolian Legend Unfolding, and back last of all Happy Sebring. Inside the 800 metres, Lau Enlightenment takes them off the back. A neck in advance on Smiling City. 2 lengths away, I Do readily say from Wind Glider, General Dino, 3 deep on the outside. Volpino, Owner's Star from Holy Heart looking to take closer order there on the outside. Righteous Doctrine, Marrera riding him for luck back on the inside from Unite Spirit Unfolding, Mongolian Legend, and last of all as they swing into the straight, Happy Sebring at the 300 metres, readily says, galloped up and taken the lead now, followed by Righteous Doctrine. Now he's found the gap. He was on heels before, but now he's starting to charge from Volpino, Holy Heart, and folding out wider. Righteous Doctrine up the inside. What a beautiful ride from Joe Marrera, and he finally breaks through. Righteous Doctrine has beaten in photos Volpino and readily say. Then Not Sure fourth, we had Enfolding out wider with Holy Heart, Owner's Star, General Dino, Happy Sebring arriving late, Smiling City arriving late, also Unite Spirit from I Do, and then came behind those runners was Mongolian Legend and Wind Glider back at the tail. Righteous Doctrine found the right run and proved sharply coming towards the home turn. Had to get off heels near the 350, but he's beaten home readily, say Volpino and Enfolding, followed there by Holy Heart, Owner's Star, Happy Sebring, and also Unite Spirit at the head of the rest. But 3 in a row now for the Magic Man. Joe Marrera takes him to win number 79 for the season. Last of the night here at Sha Tin. Standing well, they're off and away. Super Rich and Fortune Booth weren't the quickest away. Moment of Power, Gunnison, Big Time Baby, Mr. Croissant showing plenty of early toe. California Whip right there from Ugly Warrior, Encore Boy. 2 back to Mr. So-and-so, Elite Patch, Fortune Booth as well back. As to is Super Rich on the inside, and High Five last of all as they speed towards the 800 metres where the leader is Moment of Power by half a length on Big Time Baby. 2 lengths away, Gunnison, Mr. Croissant, 3 to California Whip, who's been pushed along from Ugly Warrior, 3 deep, Encore Boy, the rail, 3 to Elite Patch, Mr. So-and-so, Super Rich and Fortune Booth last as they're about to make the circle at the 450. Moment of Power on the inside of Big Time Baby, followed by Gunnison on their outside, Mr. Croissant. Next is Ugly Warrior, Encore Boy, California Whip, and Elite Patch further out with Fortune Booth, but Big Time Baby at the 200 metres has shot clear by 2.5 on Moment of Power. Encore Boy, Gunnison giving chase as well. Big Time Baby still in front. Gunnison, Encore Boy looking to close the margin, but he looked the goods and he won very well. Too good, Big Time Baby. Beats home Photos, Encore Boy and Gunnison in a head bomber. And then Not Sure for fourth. We've got Moment of Power there on the inside. Elite Patch was closing hard with Super Rich and Mr. Croissant close up. Behind them, California Whip, Ugly Warrior. Battled in the straight from Fortune Booth, Mr. So-and-so, and High Five was never in the hunt. Big Time Baby, Gunnison, Encore Boy, and then we've got a whole cluster of them there for fourth. Who will it be? Moment of Power on the rail or Elite Patch? Probably Moment of Power just over Elite Patch. And then tight Super Rich and Mr. Croissant. But the final race, Manfred Mann gets a winning double on the program tonight to take him one away from a milestone here in Hong Kong.